Hey, I was about to say, I'm gonna do an interesting video. This idea came up while I was watching another booktubers video. So this is gonna be called like trying to finish my Summer TBR, I think. Yeah, it was like Ashland's video. So I got a few physical ones and a few on my digital. Yeah. So one is Ugly Love. I'm annotating it, but I'm by coming over. I'm gonna do it at home. Yeah. And I'm gonna annotate Icebreaker by Hannah Grace. And then I can just read Wildfire. I have to have like a what's it called? Ambience for that. Yeah. And then I'm gonna take this Harry Potter The Prisoner of Azkaban by J.K. Rowling on the walk. Yeah. And it's heavy. Okay. The writing is this. That's cool. Seems like a middle grade book, so I'm going to take that. And on my Summer TV video, or on the Besties Reads channel, um, I have the audiobook for Unravel Me. That's the third book of Shatter Me series. And then Mockingjay, I'm gonna finish because I have 100 and something pages left. I'm looking on Libby, and I have the second book on Libby, which is A Court of Mist and Fury. I have like 300 pages left, something like that. Yeah. Um, yeah, and this month, favorite book club pick is Quincy Project by Jessica Parra. I'm friends with her now. Woohoo! On Goodreads. So that's like 1, 2, and 3. That's cool. So I'm gonna take Harry Potter The Prisoner of Azkaban. Okay. Me and my little friend finished the 6th movie yesterday. I rewatched it because I watched all of them, all 7 Harry Potter movies, like when I was a teenager. Yeah. Let's see. I'm doing like a read. Prisoner of Azkaban. Who is the Prisoner of Azkaban? That's fine. Anyway. Okay, let's read. Oh. Before reading, let me set the timing for 24 hours. I forgot to mention that. There, the timer. Okay, let's see. Start. Okay. Let's see how many books I finished in 24 hours. I have 4 physical and maybe like 7 total. Sure, let's see. Like maybe like 3.5. I love the Harry Potter world. Harry Potter. When I go book shopping, I'm gonna get like book 3 and 4. The paperbacks, and later on I'm gonna get the hardbacks. And maybe in Barnes there is the Harry Potter special edition, and I'm gonna get the special edition for Hunger Games too. When it's nap time, I can finish Mockingjay and make progress on Court of Mist and Fury. That's cool. I hate the Dursleys whatsoever. I think everyone hates the Dursleys. wish I could visit Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Okay, I'm gonna pause at like page 3 and continue after my walk. I'm gonna use this bookmark, which I got from Half Price Books. Oh, I wish I had my own wand. Looking like the Harry Potter used and Hermione and Ron. Yeah. Pause. So when I come back, I'm probably gonna annotate Icebreaker. I'm in chapter 20. Cool. Yeah. And now I'm on here. Cool. Alright, 4 minutes. Okay. So I'll see you either today or tomorrow to give you an update. Hey guys, so today is the next day. Yesterday I read for 4 hours Harry Potter. And I also read a little bit of Court of Mystic Fury and Mockingjay when I was like reading in the barbecue area. Yeah, now it's like this. And then I read Prison of Azkaban, and I read like 101 pages yesterday. Today I'm gonna try to finish Harry Potter. Like I have 300 more pages left, and I have this. I'm hearing the Harry Potter ambiance with it, and I'm like 2 hours. Yeah, and I'll see how much I get done. And then I'll switch on to Icebreaker. Yeah, I have like 200 pages left. Yeah, because I'm on like page 174, like right there. I have like goods ready. And I made a short, wrong way, on the my bookish accessories, which I'll post today for Friday. Yeah, and then maybe in the nighttime I'll either go on to Court of Mystic Fury or Mockingjay. Yeah, okay. That's the plan. Yeah, so that's my update, and that's my plan. I'll have to when I either finish this or have an update. Hey guys, I'm gonna continue this video by reading Mockingjay. Yesterday I read like 5 hours. Yeah, I read Mockingjay for 5 hours. Interesting. Now it's 15 hours and 6 minutes. So, see, I'm on page 244, which is chapter 18, which is last chapter of the part 2. Okay, cool. And then I'm gonna, after walk, I'm gonna maybe finish chapter 18 in the pool or barbecue area. Mockingjay is like 100 and something pages out. Let's say like 150? 140 more pages left? Let me start the timer. I'm only gonna do the timer until like part 3 starts. I probably read like 1 or 2 pages, so I'm like right here. Where it says when I confront Plutarch. He assures me that it's all for the camera. Okay, cool. So I'm at 63%. That's cool. Page 245. So I'm gonna continue that after my walk. And I'll come back when I have an update. Hey guys, so I have an update. So I finished chapter 18 like right now. So I'm on chapter 19. Yeah. I'm at 67%. Wait 1 second. I'm in there. So I finished the last page of 18, and then the part 3 is the assassin. Yeah. If I see, wait, let me just scroll if there's a part 4. Because I'm nearly done. There are like 27 chapters. Plus the epilogue. And then done with the trilogy. And then I can read the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, which I already saw the movie with my dad. And then I can read Sunrise on the Reaping. I'm planning on reading the Sunrise on the Reaping for like movie adapted or no, new releases. Yeah. And the Ballad of Songbirds, I can do that in the movies and TV shows adapted video. Yeah, part 3 is the last one. That's cool. Okay. So I'm gonna do this like without the timer, like part 3. So I ended at like 13 hours and 52 minutes. So that I'm gonna read the Harry Potter, the Prison of Azkaban. After this, and then I'm gonna go to the iceberg and annotate. So I'm like chapter 20, cause I read chapter 11 yesterday. No, today, cause I brought it to the walk. Yeah, and I read it like after my walk in the pool area. Yeah. I'm on like page 233, so let me like, so there is a 400 and how many pages? 35? Yeah, looks like it. 435 minus 233 is 202 pages left. Okay, after this, I'm gonna read this today. Yeah. And today I'm gonna finish the If the Sun Never Sets. That's like book 2 of the, whatever it's called, series. If Love series. I'll just say that. Um, and then um, tomorrow, maybe after our hangout, uh, I could annotate Icebreaker. Yeah, for the Summer TBR thing. Yeah, that's my plan. Yeah, because I'm doing the Coda Mystery Fairy for the highest and lowest video. And the Mockingjay will be for this, which I already read and finished, as you would say. Yeah, so then I only have Harry Potter, Icebreaker, and Wildfire, and Ugly Love to finish for this summer TBR. And next summer, maybe I'll do I think it was Paradise Problem by Christina Lerida. Yeah. Wait, Christina Lauren? I think that's the author's name. Anyway, that's the update right now. So I'll get back to you tomorrow with an update. Hey guys, so I'm back. Today is Monday, probably the next week, September 29th. So the last time I saw you, I was at chapter 18, and I finished chapter 18 that day or the next day of Mockingjay. So I'm on like part 3, which is the last part. Now I'm on like chapter 22. Cool. Now I have 5 more chapters left. My plan is today to finish it and return it to Libby. Yeah. I'm gonna finish the last 5 chapters of Mockingjay, and then I'm gonna see if I can like annotate Anna's Icebreaker by Hannah Grace, because I want to get the Maple Hills series done. At least Icebreaker and Wildfire before her newest release comes out. It's called Holiday Ever After. Some people have the art, but I'll probably get it from Target when it comes out. I think it comes out October or November of this year. So yeah, that is the plan for today and tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna annotate Icebreaker. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So I'll get back to you when I have an update. So I'm gonna make an update. So yesterday I went up to like chapter 27. Yeah, I'm gonna read chapter 27 in the epilogue today. But I'm gonna go on a walk and I'm gonna read a little bit of 27 now. And maybe when I get back, I'll film my reaction to the last chapter and the epilogue. Because I like when people do that. Yeah. And then after finishing Mockingjay, I'm gonna do Icebreaker with the timer. Yeah. And I'll show you how many I have left. I have 12 and a half hours. I don't know if you can see that. Wait, let me do something. There, that's better, I think. Anyway, I don't want to do. There we go. Okay, so, yeah. I'm planning, yesterday, I realized that I have 1 more hour extra because in one of the days, I left the timer open when I went to heat up my dinner food. Yeah. So that's like 13 hours. Shoot, I'm gonna use either like 5 or 6 hours today and the rest tomorrow. If not, then five or 6 hours today and 3 or 4 hours tomorrow, and I'll end the video next day. Yeah, that's my plan. And then I'll continue and finish the Court of Mist and Fury, which is for the highest and lowest rated books. Yeah, that's my plan for the next 3 days. Let me just read 27 with you. Okay. I'm not gonna do any spoiler, but obviously Katniss Everdeen is leading her group, her team. Yeah. And she's obviously the Mockingjay. Yesterday when I read one part in chapter 26, I was so happy. I mean, I knew she was a bad person, or she did bad things, wrong things, because I saw the Mockingjay movie. When I read each part of the, or each scene of Mockingjay, I remembered what part in the Mockingjay movie that was. So chapter 27 is page 371. Okay, now I'm on page 372. So I have like 10-ish pages left. Let me see. Yeah, but less than 15. So yeah. Um, I'm like here. I wish I had that physical book. Whatever. Um, anyway. So I'll come back with my reaction after my shower, after walking my walk. Yeah. Then I'll give you an update. Hey guys, so I'm gonna finish chapter 27 of Mockingjay right now. And I'm on page 371. Okay, anyway. Um, I have 27 minutes left in the chapter. And the epilogue is probably like one page, so yeah. And I'm in 95%, so let's try to finish. Let's finish this Mockingjay Bird. Mockingjay Bird, what? Mockingjay by Susan Collins book. Okay. Okay. Anyway. Oh no. No. It would not be best, please. Someone saved you. Please don't. What opportunity? What job? Yeah, true. Yay! Wow. Okay. Two enemies dying. Antagonist. Two antagonists dying. Cool. Nice. Of course, we don't like any antagonist. Nice. Yay. Wow. Oh, right. Her mother's is a nurse. Oh, okay. Now it's spring. Cool. Yay. Peeta's back. I like Peeta and Gale. And of course, love Katniss. I do like Haymitch, though. And Haymitch's story is Sunrise on the Reaping. Hmm? Oh, okay. So Gale went to District 2, okay? 5 minutes left. Oh, so Buttercup is the cat? Her cat? Okay. So Hamish contributed 23 years of tributes. Wow. He was forced to mentor. Cool. That's a lot of years. Aww. So I finished it. Let me. Okay. I'm gonna try something. There we go. That's better. There. I finished it. Plus epilogue. Okay. Time to read the epilogue. Hmm. Yay. It should be not any more Hunger Games. I'm so happy that Peeta and Katniss have a family. And I finished it. Yay. That is very cool and sad. Now I have 2 more books to go. I'm gonna give the Mockingjay 4 stars in the Goodreads. I'm gonna edit and I'll say 20, 25. 4.5 to 4.75 out of 5. I'm Team Peeta. We do like a brief rating on the 3 books that I read of the Hunger Games as of now. So I gave The Hunger Games a 4.25 out of 5. And I gave Catching Fire, which is the second book, it's 4.75 out of 5. And Mockingjay I gave 4.75 out of 5. Now all I have to read is Ballad of Songbirds, which I'm planning to read in the adapted video that I'm gonna do soon. And Sunrise on the Reaping, I'm gonna do that on the new releases video. Yeah. Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, I really like the movie. And people are saying that the book is not that good. Or it doesn't live to the hype of the movie. Sunrise on the Reaping is Haymitch's story. And Ballad of Songbirds is like, I think President Snow, like when he was young, and what was the girl's name? Yeah, Coriolanus Snow. That's President Snow. When he was young, with this other girl. So these two are like prequels. Okay. So keep a lookout for those videos. Yeah, maybe I should do, like, when I read the, like, at the end of the book, like the last chapter, I should film my reaction to that. Now I've read like 149 out of 150. I'm gonna make that 100. How do you do that now? Tell me details, probably. Change your goals. Edit goal. 75 for now. There, 149 out of 175. I am 85%. So now, I guess I like the trilogy. Now I want the hardbacks for Mockingjay and Hunger Games because I have a hardback of the Catching Fire. And I have the paperback for the Ballad of Songbirds, which I got from Walmart. Yeah. Maybe I'll get the special edition or just hardback or paperback of the Sunrise and the Reaping when I go book shopping. I'll keep Goodreads out because I'm gonna continue another book for this video and I'll do the timer. Today I'm gonna read Icebreaker, but before that, let me update my Fable. Time to return the book to Libby. This is my Libby shelf. Should I borrow Spark of the Everflame audiobook or Chain of Gold ebook? I don't know. So these two are ready to borrow. And I'm listening to Keeping 13. And I have Unravel Me. Now I can return the Mockingjay. I'm listening to Throttled. It's Throttled is my first read to F1 Romance. Okay, and I'm gonna try to finish Code of Mist and Fury because that is for the highest rated book. And Kinsa Project is for our favorite book club of the month. And I'm reading Strawberry something. Pancake House. Yeah. And I'm reading My Lady Jane and Paper Hearts. Paper Hearts is the second book to The Heartbreakers. And I'm reading The Light Lark, which I'll read Light Lark in the movie or TV adapted video. Yeah. So now let me give back the Mockingjay. Wow, it's 45 minutes long. Okay. Maybe Spark of the Everflame is DNF, so maybe I should borrow that. And it's 13 hours, so I'm at like chapter 1, so maybe like after listening to Keeping 13 part 1, I can listen to that on my walk. Yeah. There, now I'm borrowing the Spark of the Everflame audiobook on Libby. Maybe after Keeping 13 part 1, since I'm getting the book back from my best friend, I can return this, Keeping 13 part 1, and maybe read part 2 when I get the book back soon, and I can, yeah, give the Keeping 13 part 1 back and borrow the Chain of Gold, hopefully. And then I can go like switch tandem, whatever it's called, Spark of the Everflame audiobook and Unravel Me audiobook, and Throttled too. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so maybe like after dinner, I'm gonna have dinner right now, so after dinner I'm gonna entertain Icebreaker in the next clip. Yeah, I'm on like chapter 20 and page 175. Let me hold the thingy. Yeah, and I annotated this much, and I have like this and this. I'll use the red as the pink. I need another, whatever it's called. At least I have yellow and red. That's cool. Okay, I'll get back to you after dinner. Yeah, so today is the next day, which is Wednesday, October 1. Yay. So tomorrow we're getting Taylor's new release called The Life of a Showgirl. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. I'm on chapter 20. I'm gonna annotate only one chapter. And I have this for Icebreaker. And I have this. I'm gonna use the yellow and red. And I have these. I have the yellow and pink. So, and I have 12.5 hours left. I'm gonna try to do like 5 or 6 hours today. Resume. Okay. And I also have the Icebreaker playlist. Okay. There. Bye, Phantom. That's cool. Okay. I got one on page 180. This one, other one. Let me get blue. Wait, I got blue here. Well, I could put green for now. Or, wait. Well, I have these. The, they're from this wall of notes thing. Yeah. I think I got this from Santa's Day. Or, I got it from Walgreens or CVS. One of them. Yeah. Since I got one ball, one funny and one why we hate Aaron, I'm gonna just here. Okay, then just here. Okay. There. On the top of them. Okay, another blue. This is between Faulkner and Nathan. Cool. One more page. Okay, so I finished chapter 20. And let me pause it. Okay, that's cool. I read for half an hour. Shit. I'm gonna annotate after I come back from shower. Yeah. Okay. Time is at 10:01 p.m. I'll give you an update tomorrow, maybe. Yeah. Tomorrow I have a doctor's appointment. Shoot. Or yeah. I'm probably gonna take. You'd be home by now, probably. Or Gossip Girl, the second book. You Know You Love Me. Yeah. And then I'll get, when I come home, I'll annotate this. Yeah, because I really want to finish Icebreaker in the Harry Potter Prisoner of Azkaban. I already finished Mockingjay. I gave that 4.5 to 4.75 out of 5. I like the story. The story of the book gave the story of the movie. Yeah. Now all I have to read is the Sunrise and the Reaping and Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Yeah. I want the special edition of Icebreaker. I saw it in Walmart and maybe in Target. Okay, let me like update my Goodreads. Cool, 41%. Okay. Yeah. I'll give you an update tomorrow with Icebreaker. Hey guys, so I'm back. Today is what? Monday, the October 6th, so I'm gonna finish Icebreaker with how many pages left? 40 pages left? Yeah. And I get to get rid of this, or I get to keep it back in my bookmark jar. Yeah. I'm at chapter 45. I'm like right here. Oh, there. Yeah. And I have 5 hours and 11 minutes left. Yeah. Shoot. I'll get back to you when I film my reaction to the last chapter and the epilogue. That'll take maybe less than an hour. And then I'm doing this other video where I'm reading movie and TV adapted books. Yeah, I'm reading My Fault right now. Yeah, and then I'm gonna switch on to My Fault. And maybe in the night, I might read Court of Mist and Fury. Or the Gossip Girl, second book. And then tomorrow, I'll read the Harry Potter for this last video. For the last book in this video. So, I'm on chapter 50, the last chapter. Nathan's POV, I'm like right there. Yeah. And it's 3 months later. And then I'm gonna see if I need to annotate anything on video. And then I'll do the epilogue, which is Anastasia's. Yeah, I have like, I'm on like page 415, so like 10, 15 about pages left. Yeah. So, and then I paused in like 4 hours and 8 minutes. Yeah. And I have still these until I'm done with the book. And then Icebreaker is the second book. Probably. Yeah. Yeah, it's really funny too. And there's a lot of red and yellows. Yeah. Which means there's a lot of funny scenes and funny dialogues and spicy scenes. Yeah. Okay. So let's finish it, shall we? The first sentence. So funny. Well, let me start it. There we go. Okay, then, there. think there's any more blue. Right? Give me a red. I need to get more red. Good. Bye. Who's Skinner? I like Henry. Nice. Oh, I love that tie. I love pizza. Okay. That's nice. So I finished chapter 50. Now on to epilogue. 2.5 years later. Nice. Anastasius. Oh wow. Yay, I'm so happy I finished it. My best friend will be so happy. Okay, so this is how much I trapped. Icebreaker. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna rate it like 4.5 or 4.25. Yeah, because there were like so many spice scenes. Yeah. Should I say triggers? Were there triggers? Maybe not. Maybe kind of. A couple of them. A few of them actually. Yeah. I like how there were skating scenes and hockey games scenes. I love this skating dress that she has on. Yeah, I want to try ice skating. Now on to Wildfire and Daydream. Yeah, I'm so happy that I finished the first book of Maple series trilogy. Yeah, and then I can get, maybe in winter I can get the Holiday Ever After by Hannah Grace. The blue and this one will go back, and this one will go back. Okay, and these three will go back. And I ended at 3 hours and 48 minutes. So that's cool. That's a couple minutes, right? Yeah. Okay, now let me rate Icebreaker on the Goodreads. 4? Um, oh, that was on Fable, right? Yeah, okay, cool. I read 150 out of 175. I could be change it into like 200. Yeah, I'm currently reading 32 right now. Oh, it doesn't have the confetti thing? No, okay. Anyway, I was hoping for it. Okay, so the next book I'm gonna read tomorrow is Harry Potter. That's the last book for this video. Yeah. I have 170 pages left, so maybe I can finish that tomorrow. Hopefully. I'll have updates for the Harry Potter when I have one. To maybe wrap up this video, kind of. But before I end, I'm gonna finish reading Harry Potter, The Prisoner of Azkaban. I'm on page 378 in chapter 20. I have like 55 more pages left and 2 more chapters left. And I paused it at like 1 hour and 18 minutes. Where'd it go? Yeah. Shoot. In a previous clip, I told you that I'm gonna add 1 more hour because I know the timer was on when I had to heat up my dinner. Shoot. Yeah, that was like a different day. Today is what? Wednesday? This is like a little update. Before I read 22 with you, or like you can see my reaction when I read 22. Yeah. And then the extra hour, I'm gonna read the A Court of Mist and Fury. And however I have left of this timer. Yeah, so I'll get back to you when I am on chapter 22. Guys, I'm back. So when I reached chapter 22, I paused at 13 minutes and 45 seconds. So I'm gonna read and give you my reaction to the last chapter of this book. And after the 13 minutes is done, I'm gonna reset it to 1 hour. Yeah, and if I do have time after finishing this book, then I'm gonna go read the Court of Mist and Fury. Yeah. That's the second book of Avatar series. Also, I also saw the banned list. I can't believe that A Court of Mist and Fury is on the banned list. That shouldn't be on. Also, Heartstopper shouldn't be on the list. Yeah. I can't believe I read like this much. So, after I finish the book, I have to give it to the library. What else? I'm really liking it. It's giving like a 5 star. Shoot. I've given the first and second book like in the 4 range. Like 4 or 4.25 or 4.5 out of 5. Yeah. This book is exactly like the movie gives. Yeah. Yeah, let's get to the last book and finishing the video, because I don't want to spoil it. Yeah. Okay, I'm doing like a different angle right now. Okay. So I have like 10, no, 15 probably more pages left. That's cool. Okay, let me redo it. Please rescue him. On page 423. Okay, let's see. Page 426. Okay. Now I put it to 1 hour, which I'm gonna finish it within like 10-15 minutes. Yeah. I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 more pages left. I'm on page 427. Okay. The hell? Just let Buckbeak be, please. A felly tone. Call the telephone wrong. Hedwig is back. So they're in the train station. Now then they're in the train. Cool. I knew it was hit from him. So that's how he got it. You got it? Nice. I finished it. Within 48 minutes and 36 seconds. So we're gonna go there. So this is the second book. Wait, I finished Iceberg. I finished this. I think I finished Mockingjay, right? Yeah, Mockingjay was part of the Summer TBR, so yeah. So I finished 3. Okay, talk about this. Okay. So Prison of Azkaban, from the beginning, I think I knew, but now, I know now. I'm not gonna spoil it, but, I love Buckbeak. I felt sad for Buckbeak in the beginning, kind of, yeah. Before the time turner happened. Yeah, that's cool. This is exactly like the 3rd movie. Now on to the Goblet of Fire. I thought Goblet of Fire was the 5th movie. I also love The Phoenix. I have to get my own copies for 3rd, 4th, and 5th, and 6th, and 7th. Yeah. So I would rate this as 5. Like, why not 5? I was like thinking that if it should be like a 4.5 or 4.75, it's like the writing would be a 4, but the story, it came out to a 5. Shit. Let me do that right now. I'll come back after I rate it on my Goodreads and Fable. So before I continue the Court of the Fury, let's see, then I'm borrowing it from Lee. Wait, it's due in 2 days, but I already loaned it, or it's in my hold. I'm holding it, you could say. Okay, so, let me show you my Kindle. Yeah. So this is my app right now. I'm borrowing like some of these. Where are you? There, I'm 65%. Page 420. Because I'm also doing this for the highest and lowest video. I mean, highest and lowest rated video. Okay, so I'm on chapter 43. Okay, I have 48 minutes and 36 seconds. So there's the timer. Now let me play it. There. Okay. Okay. Pause here for like 45 minutes, 29 right now, but I'm gonna continue reading like off camera for 45 minutes. I'll see if I can finish it tonight or tomorrow afternoon, something. I'll see. if I finish it tomorrow with the timer, then I'll do an outro after. Then, yeah, I finished like 3.5 books then. That's cool. Then see you tomorrow. So, as you saw, I finished 2 chapters with 14 minutes. Yeah. Now I'm on chapter 45. I'm gonna try to finish it for this another video, which is called reading lowest and highest rated books on my Goodreads. So I am on page 441 now. It's like interesting and kind of boring. Yeah. This girl is a Fae now, and she is in Rysand in Velaris with Rysand now. Yeah. Now they're in a dance. Yeah. I guess I could settle on like a 4 maybe, if it ended like right now. Yeah. So it's October, so I'll finish this by the end of, or by when we do the wrap up of September and October wrap up. Yeah. I guess I could recap now. Okay. So I finished 3 books and 2 chapters of A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas. So first I read Mockingjay by Susan Collins. Yeah. I'm gonna try to get the physical copy when I go book shopping. I rated that like a 4.75. Yeah, out of 5. And I love Peeta, Gale, yeah, and Katniss. Yeah. Anything else to say about Mockingjay? I would say it, whatever happened in the book is similar to what happened in the movie. Yeah, now I have 2 more books to read in the Hunger Games series. Okay, which are Ballad of Songbird and Snakes and Sunrise on the Reaping, which is a newest release. And the movie is coming out next year. And then I read Prisoner of Azkaban. This is heavy. I read a little bit of this, and then I finished Icebreaker, and then went on to this. Let's talk about Icebreaker then. I annotated him, as you saw. And I give this like a 4.5 out of actually. Yeah. So, yeah, I gave a lot of pinks and yellows and a couple of blues. Yeah. Yeah. I love the ice skating part, the hockey part. What else? I guess the relationship between Anastasia and Nate. Now I have 3 more books to finish by Hannah Grace. I have the Wildfire and Daydream, and I want to read the Whole Day Ever After, which is a newest release. But I'm not gonna annotate those. Wildfire and Daydream. And then I finished Prison of Azkaban. That's cool. I give it a 5-star. Woohoo! I don't know what else to say, but this book is exactly the movie, if that makes sense. In other words, whatever happened in this book is same as in the movie. That's cool. By J.K. Rowling. Sequel to the #1 New York Times bestseller, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. That's cool. Now I get to put this in my red bookshelf, like READ, and then I gotta put this back to the library when I go to visit the library. And then I read 2 chapters of Echo to Mist and Fury. I have like a 200 more pages left. That's cool. Yeah, that is the wrap up. So this is about the video. Give a like, subscribe, comment below what other videos you'd like me to do. Thank you, I love you, and bye.